I'm flexing, yeah. Cause I just checked my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah. Cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah. Everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy Rep the Crazy. You know what it is? I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Olivia Rodrigo. I'm gonna be reacting to All I Want and Can't Catch Me Now. I'm keen for this. Ironically, both songs are OSTs, so that's interesting. Like both songs are from soundtracks. All I Want is from High School Musical, the musical, the series, and Can't Catch Me Now is from the Hunger Games. I'm keen for this. All I Want, I think that is the first song I ever heard of Olivia Rodrigo's. Like, I remember watching the series. I remember watching High School Musical, the series. I remember watching it. I really enjoyed it, and I remember I really enjoyed Olivia Rodrigo's music. And I was like, "Yo, like she's dope." Like I'm keen to see what comes after this. And then this whole storm of like what she did. Like it's so incredible to see where she is now from just then. Like, yeah, it's crazy. It's such a cool thing to see. I haven't heard Can't Catch Me Now, so I'm keen for that. So what I'm gonna do is, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, so it's not your first reaction. No, it's not my first reaction to All I Want, but with All I Want, what I'll do is I'll break down the lyrics and I'll break down how I felt the first time I ever heard it. I love doing this. This has been a fun series that I've been doing. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, let's get it. Oh, this song. Honestly, if I could go back and listen to this song for the first time, I would. Seriously, I would.
I found a guy, told me I was a star. He held the door, held my hand in the dark. And he's perfect on paper, but he's lying to my face. Does he think that I'm the kind of girl who needs to be saved?
Alright, so from what I remember in the show, this is her writing between two characters, to an ex and her current boyfriend. One is EJ, one is Ricky. And so she's in the part where it's like, you know, trying to make the decision of like where she should be, who she should be with. Not who she should be with, but it's like she's in a dilemma and she doesn't know what to do, right? So obviously the first guy is EJ, which I don't even know how to explain his character. But I love the way how she explains this in the, like, what I love about her, like the songwriting in this song, is that you don't need to know the show to understand the plot or to understand this song, because in this song she explains everything about it. Like that first verse sets it up. I found a guy told me I was a star. He held the door and held my hand in the dark. And he's perfect on paper, but he's lying to my face. Does he think that I'm the kind of girl who needs to be saved? Like I love that. Like it really caught my attention. Like with her songwriting, I was like, wow, this is great songwriting. You know? Like this is great songwriting. It's so good how she writes it down, you know? And now it goes to the second verse, which leads to Ricky, which is great. It's just, oh, it's so good.
And there's one more voice from my past.
By the way, I love how she explains Ricky as a boy, and she explains EJ as a guy. I just find that interesting. Like, one, it's a shot. Like, that's a shot. Like, there's one more boy.
And there's one more voice from my past. We fell in love, but it didn't last. 'Cause the second I figure it out, it pushes me away. And I won't fight for love if you won't meet me halfway. And I say that I'm through, but this song's still for you.
The power. One thing that really caught my eye about Olivia Rodrigo is the way that she sings. She's one of those singers that is really good at building up. She's really good at the way that this song from the two verses builds up to that this song is for you is incredible. Like, it's incredible how it builds up. It's tense, but it's interesting. It's tense and relaxed at the same time. And then she hits that note. She hits that high note. It's like, oh. And as well, I like how between the verses, between verse 1 and verse 2, she lets the song breathe. She lets the song breathe and she lets the tension build up. Like, I found that very interesting. I was like, yo, that works.
And there's one more
Like,
to be
it's beautiful. It's perfect.
And there's one more voice from my past. We fell in love, but it didn't last.
What do you think, Matthew?
'Cause the second I figure it out, it pushes me away. And I won't fight for love if you won't meet me halfway. And I say that I'm through, but this song's still for you.
Right? I heard this song before, but I never listened to it as a what? As a complete song. It's simple, but because of that very emotional. Yeah, like it's great storytelling. She's a great songwriter. Like, she's really good at portraying the emotions. It's so good. And then you hit this. I'm sorry, I know I've gone back on this twice now, but
And I say that I'm through, but this song's still for you. All I want is love that lasts, is all I want.
oh, by the way, hold on. I wanted to actually talk about the verse 2. I really enjoy how she goes, we fell in love, but it didn't last. Because the second I figured it out, he pushes me away. So in the show, that's what literally happens. She ends up writing a love song for Ricky, and she posts it on Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, and it's like, I think their anniversary or something like that. And it's the first time she ever says she loves him, and I love the plot, because the plot's just like, and he freezes, which is acceptable, but it's understandable. Like, and it's interesting because he freezes. I totally forgot she writes her own material. I'm impressed. Dude, she's incredible. Dude, she's incredible. She's a great songwriter. Like, she's really good at what she does. Even just singing. She's a great singer as well. But yeah, so that's the plot, right? From the first, I think the first episode. And yeah, so she writes us a love song saying that she's in love with him. But she doesn't say it. It's like, I think I can't. I love that song. It's a great song. If y'all haven't heard, I think oh my god, I think, how does it go? I think that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, like, to the Olivia Rodrigo fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. She writes that, and so yeah, she practically declares her love for him. So what happens is they go on a break, because his reaction is, okay, cool. Like, he doesn't say it back. So that's why she goes to the point where, because the second I figure it out, he pushes me away. And that's why she said, and I won't fight for love if you won't meet me halfway. Like, yo, at the end of the day, love is a two-way street. Like, you can't push the love on your own. If I ever date a songwriter, I'm on my best behavior. I know, right? And yeah, so that's the whole part there. And then she says, and I say that I'm through, but this song is still for you. Like, at the end of the day, you know, like it's so common. Like everyone goes, oh, I don't love the person anymore, but then I love him. Oh, I don't love him anymore, but I love him. You know, it's that type of thing. So it's cool. I like it.
To ask, is it so?
Bro, when I heard this line, the first fucking line in the chorus, all I want is love that lasts. It hit me like a brick house. I was like, damn. Talk, tell him.
All I want is love that lasts for you. All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want, too much to ask. Is it something wrong with me?
And that line, that always happens. It gets to the point where it's like, am I the problem? Like, am I the problem that this isn't working? It's relatable. It's very relatable. That's why I really like this song. I remember when I first heard it, I fell in love with it. And I couldn't stop listening to it because I was like, it's so relatable. You know, like, all you want is love that lasts. Is that too much to ask? Is there something wrong with me? Like, am I the problem? Am I doing something wrong? You know, am I falling for the wrong people? Like, what is it? What the fuck's going on?
All I want is a good guy. All my expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. But shouldn't that be enough for me?
That is one of the best lines of the whole song. In my personal opinion, all I have is myself at the end of the day. But shouldn't that be enough for me? That is one of the best lines in this whole song. I was like, ooh. I love it. I love it. Alright, anyway, let's head into the bridge, which is gorgeous. I love this song. I love listening to this song again.
And I miss the days when I was young and naive. I thought the perfect guy would come and find me. Now happy ever after, it don't come so easily.
Oh,
All I want is love that
the way that bridge builds into that chorus is, oh, so good.
happy ever after, it don't come so easily. All I want is love that lasts. Is all I want, too much to ask. Is it something wrong with me?
By the way, I love this music video. I love how it's just her on a beach, playing the piano. That's all. Nothing crazy. That's the best part. The song isn't crazy complex, and neither is the music video. Fair play. Fair play to Olivia Rodrigo and Disney, whoever the hell decided on this. Fair play.
All I want is a good guy.
Oh,
My
what a show.
expectations far too high. Try my best, but what can I say? All I have is myself at the end of the day. And all I want is for that to be okay.
I love how she switches it. She flips the chorus here. She flips the end. Yes, this song is a good example of less is more. 100%. I love how she switches it here. She flips it here. All I have is myself at the end of the day. All I want is for that to be okay. She flips it. At first, it's shouldn't that be okay? No, shouldn't that be enough for me? And now it's all I want is for that to be okay. I like how she flips it. She completely changed the ending of the chorus. And that is even better. it's the character, her, Nini, realizing that she wants to be this person who is self-confident and really doesn't need other people's validations to feel whole and to feel good. I love that. It comes to the complex, not complex. It comes to the ending of, you know what? I want to be who I want to be, whether you like it or not. Nah. It's the way that the song ends. It ends in such a strong way. It's like, okay, now you know who she is. Now this is the Nini like that she wants to be, or Olivia Rodrigo, you know? It's really cool. I remember when I heard that, I was like, that's genius. That's great songwriting. Even the bridge is disgusting. Even the bridge is disgusting, sorry. And I missed the days when I was young. And, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with that. I miss the days when I was young and naive. I don't know about you, Madra. I do. I miss the days when I was young and naive. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just love how real that song is. It's so real and it's so authentic. And I remember I was like, yo, shout out to her. Like, she killed this. Like, I remember when I heard it and I was like, yo, fair play to her. You know? So, alright, so this is how the song came about. I wrote a song on my Instagram like maybe 6 months ago, and the Disney Plus executive sent it to our producers and said, we want a ballad for Nini and we want it to be like this song that Olivia wrote. So our showrunner was like, well, why would we have somebody else write a song that you want to sound like Olivia Rodrigo's song? So he's just like, let's skip the middleman and have Olivia write it. So our showrunners, Tim, came up to me and said, I really want you to write something for the show which is this really unorthodox thing for a producer showrunner to say to an actor, specifically because I'm 16-year-old and have no experience. She wrote this at 16. Bro, what? She wrote that at 16? Fuck. How do you express these feelings at 16? At 16? Yo, that's crazy. Bro, just like Taylor. Bro, her and Taylor's story, it's so weird. Taylor's first song was at 16 as well. That's crazy. That spins me up. So she said, so I wrote it in a couple of days and I showed it to him and it was amazing. I think I have this unique perspective on the character because I was kind of there for her creation and I've been there. I've been through all of the same experience that she has been through, and I'm just a teenage girl growing up in the world. Just like her, so it was great exercise as an actor and a songwriter to get to write this. I'm really grateful that it happened. Like, that's fucking incredible. That is incredible. Nah, man, that's incredible. I was always curious, like, about the story on how she wrote that song, because I remember when I heard it, I was like, ooh, it's so relatable to a lot of people. And that's cool. That's really cool that she actually explains that. Imagine, bro, that is... Shout out to the showrunner. Was it the showrunner that said that? Or was it the producer? Disney Plus executive sent it to... Shout out to the producer. Because a lot of producers wouldn't say that. Like, wait, you want something to sound like Olivia Rodrigo. Why don't you just ask her to write it? Like, why wouldn't you just ask her? Yes, that's a lot of expectation. But wouldn't you rather have someone that's in the show to write the song? Crazy. Crazy, man. Shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. I always say that. Shout out to her. It's incredible to see what she's done. But all right, let's check out Can't Catch Me Now. Let's get it. It's interesting because I haven't watched this. Hunger Games. So I'm curious.
There's blood on the side of the mountain. There's writing all over the wall.
Dude, I know I paused this very early, but oh my god, that's beautiful. Her voice, oh.
There's blood on the side of the mountain. There's writing all over the wall. Shadows of us are still dancing in every room and every hall. The snow falling over the city. You thought that it would wash away the bitter taste of my fury and all of the messes you made. Yeah, you think that you got away.
Ooh.
But I'm in the
Yo, oh my god. Wow.
taste of my fury and all of the messes you made. Yeah, you think that you got away. But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze. My footsteps on the you made. Yeah, you think that you got away. But I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze. My footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass. You'll feel it all around.
I give her so much credit on how she changes her tone so effortlessly. The way that she's able to go from very like middle tone to out of nowhere going high. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous to me. I always find that beautiful when you're able to do that. Like when I listened to that, I just found it incredible. I'm like, oh, like this is the first time listening to it, and I'm just like, wow. Like, oh, dude, she's such a good singer.
In every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass. You'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. Bet you thought I'd never do it. Thought it'd go over my head.
Oh,
Bet you thought I'd never do it.
the vet, dude. She's so good at delivering the message. One of the things I always like, great singers, great storytellers are always good at this. They tell the story within the lyrics beautifully. But not only that, they tell it with how they sing it. The way she sings, bet you thought I'd never do it. Thought it would go over my head. Like it, she has like this hate. It's like this bitter. It's a bitter, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like kind of like a revenge type tone in it.
Bet you thought I'd never do it. Thought it'd go over my head. I bet you figured I'd pass with the winter, be something easy to forget. Oh,
That is a great line. Bet you figured I'll pass with the winter, be something easy to forget. Ooh, wow. Wow. Survive the winter due to hunger. This is cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Obviously, I don't know much. I've never watched Hunger Games, like never. So, but I love what she's done. I love how I can understand what she's talking about. I'm really looking forward to the film/books. I bet we'll miss some hints in this. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff because due to the book or the movie. But I love the storytelling, even if I don't understand it.
I bet she figured I'd pass with the winter, be something easy to forget. Oh, you think I'm gone 'cause I left, but I'm in the trees, I'm in the breeze, my footsteps on the ground. You'll see my face in every place, but you can't catch me now. Through waiting grass, the months will pass, you'll feel it all around. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere, but you can't catch me now. No, you can't catch me now. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down.
What a powerful bridge. Oh my god, that is a strong bridge. Dude, she's just, it's weird. She has a lot of similarities to Taylor Swift, I've noticed. I can see why a lot of people say she gets inspired by Taylor a lot. Like, I can hear it now. She has great bridges just like Taylor. This is so interesting. I love this. This is incredible. That's an incredible bridge. Oh, wow. It's powerful.
You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. You can't.
I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. Ooh, wow.
Can't catch me now.
Wow.
I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. I'm higher than the hopes that you brought down. You can't catch me now. I'm coming like a storm into your town. You can't catch me now. You can't.
Wow. Oh,
Blood on the side of the mountain.
the way she lets that breathe. Oh, it's gorgeous.
There's blood on the side of the mountain. It's turning a new shade of red. Yeah, sometimes the fire you found it don't burn the way you'd expect. Yeah, you thought that this was the end.
That is a crazy outro. It's turning a new shade of red. Yeah, sometimes the fire you founded don't burn the way you'd expect. Yeah, you thought this was the end. Oh, she's so powerful.
Yeah, sometimes the
She is so powerful when she sings. It's impressive.
there's blood on the side of the mountain. It's turning a new shade of red. Yeah, sometimes the fire you found it don't burn the way you'd expect. Yeah, you thought that this was the end.
Oof. Fuck, she's so good. She's so good. Like, it's scary how good she is. And the song itself, neither gimmicky nor over the top as some OSTs. Yeah. I wonder, like, how this worked. Like, how this song got to her. Alright. What did Olivia Rodrigo say about Can't Catch Me Now? When they asked me if I was interested in writing for this, I was like, oh, of course. I'm such a fan of Hunger Games. One of the last scenes was very inspiring to me. I don't know how to describe it without giving too much away. It's that was playing in a loop in my head over and over. And I was like, I want to write a song that captures what that feeling is. That was the goal. Dude, she's a fucking crazy songwriter. She's an incredible songwriter, bro. So it was her and someone called Dan Neger. Oh, so he writes a lot of the songs with her. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. Bro, shout out to her. She's killing it. Song. See, I feel like the way I was listening to this and understanding it, I'm like, she must have wrote this. Because I always wonder that with a lot of soundtracks and stuff like that. Like, do they just go up to an artist and go, oh, like, can you write something about this, no? And I like that they did that. I feel like they probably understood just from All I Want as well. Like, when you have a singer like Olivia Rodrigo or a songwriter like her, like, you gotta trust her. Like, you gotta trust her to make something that works. And that's why I was thinking, like, I was listening to this song and I was like, wow, like, it's so detailed. Like, it, to me, like, when I was listening to this, I'm like, she must have wrote this, because, you know, when you listen to a song and you're like, oh, this was written for them. And then you listen to a song where they write and you're like, oh, this song she wrote. Like, you can hear it. And with Olivia Rodrigo, she's really good at, like I said, telling stories. Dude, how detailed this song is. I have never watched, like I said, never watched Hunger Games. But this, just off this song alone, it makes me want to watch the whole series. Which is crazy. Because obviously, this is a completely different story to the other ones. That's crazy to me. But that just shows how good of a songwriter she is, to me. She's such a good songwriter and storyteller that she's able to pull you close. She's able to get your attention. She's one of the best at it, in my personal opinion. Like, she's one of the best at being so detailed, being so descriptive. Like, it's incredible to me. I've always enjoyed what she can do. And yeah, man, shout out to Olivia Rodrigo. If y'all want me to check out any more of her music, let me know in the comment section, because I love doing this. If there's any other artists that you want me to react to like this, let me know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. Remember, keep living the crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Whoop.